Hi, I'm Dorothea Hendriks, your presentation skills trainer. Some people say conversation skills are dead, right? The art of conversation has died, and I don't know wherever it's gone somewhere. But conversation skills can be learned. And I think it's just that right now, many people don't know how or really what to do in terms of conversation. So over the next 2 sessions, I'd like to share 5 tips. Today, we're going to look at 5 things you do not do when you're having or want to build a relationship through conversation. And next week, what we'll be doing is we'll be looking at the 5 do's. So today, the 5 don'ts that basically will kill any chance of leaving a positive first impression and kill any chance of you having any further dialogue and building a relationship with your conversation partner. Conversation don't number 1. All right, don't be a conversation hog. Conversation hog means that you are doing all the talking, and that is not what conversation is about. Conversation is like a tennis game, a gentle game of tennis. You know, you have something to say and you toss the ball over to your conversation partner. They have something to say and then they toss the ball back to you. So it's kind of a gentle going back and forth. No hogging the conversation. Conversation don't number 2 is don't ask awkward questions. You know, awkward questions are those things that are personal or could be confidential, or they could be controversial, or, you know, whatever it is, they're uncomfortable questions to answer. So generally speaking, when we're getting to know people in that first or second conversation experience that we're having with our conversation partner, it means just kind of getting to know the person, suss out, ask questions that would be comfortable for the other person to ask, and also comfortable for the other person to respond to and ask you in turn. So no awkward questions. Number 3, that is, don't appropriate your conversation partner's topic. So for example, if your conversation partner has been off to Africa, oh my goodness, and you've been to Africa, well, there you go. You grab his topic or her topic, and now you're running about all your experiences in Africa, who you went with, what you saw, what you did, what you came away with, and the lasting impressions. And for the next 10 minutes, it's all about you, because you've taken a topic and asking a question that your conversation partner has responded to, and you've grabbed a hold of it and made it yours. Not a good thing to do. You want to let the other person share, and then you can join in. So do not appropriate, take their topic, and then command it and become a conversation hog. Number 3, that was number 3. So number 4 is bringing up contentious issues. Contentious issues could be, I don't know, maybe it might be religion, might be politics, could be sex, I don't know. But some issues where people have very, very strong views. I mean, right now we're still at the edge of the pandemic. I mean, hoping it's wrapping up, COVID-19. But will it or will it not? But there are some strong feelings. And so probably if you're just getting to know the person right now, might not be the best time to bring up questions regarding COVID-19. If you have strong issues and you just want to spit them out, it's a sure way of turning off and not continuing having any further dialogue and not leaving a favorable impressions. So no contentious issues at this time. And the last one is don't interrogate your conversation partner. Interrogating your conversation partner is like, well, as if you're an FBI or CSIS agent and you're asking them questions, one, bang, 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 right after the other. And there are 2 things wrong with that. Number 1 is you're not giving them a chance to respond fully, because you're just giving them a 1, 2, 3, so forth. And so it's not sufficient time, and that doesn't work well with building a relationship. And number 2, what you're doing by asking the other person and just focusing so quickly and narrowly on what their answers are, you're not sharing anything of yourself. And the whole idea of conversation, especially getting to know you conversation, is where you share a little bit about yourself and they share a bit about themselves, you share a bit, and it just kind of goes back and forth. So those are our 5 conversation don'ts for today. Don't be a conversation hog. Don't ask awkward questions. Don't ask controversial questions or bring up contentious issues. You know, don't appropriate your conversation partner, your conversation partner's topic. And, you know, the last thing is don't interrogate them like as if you're some kind of FBI agent. So next week, we will be talking about 5 conversation do's, what you can do in order to bring the conversation, move it forward, and build a positive, lasting relationship. Dorothea Hendriks, until next time, wishing you mountains of success.